Hey everybody, yesterday I had the pleasure of interviewing my longtime friend Frank Supovitz, formerly the National Football League Senior Vice President of Special Events, Mr. Super Bowl. Now he's president of his company, Fast Traffic Events. And in our discussion regarding his new podcast, he let slip some breaking news I'm sharing with you. Here it goes. And speaking of which, what is the next event you're producing on and involved in coming up?
I'm working on the Major League Baseball draft in Denver. So that's really exciting. We'll have 2,000 people at the theater, at Bellco Theatre in Denver.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It'll be the Major League Baseball draft has typically been a television show out of the MLB Network studios in Secaucus, New Jersey. They have done a couple of fan accessible drafts, more than several, many years ago at Disney Wide World Sports. Now they're expanding it and really trying to make it a fan event, and I'm having a blast working on it.
This is news though. You're heading up a transformation of the NBA draft. The Major League Baseball draft, right?
Well, I'll let them determine whether it's transformational or not. But yeah, clearly having a live audience there and entertaining the fans, is something I'm used to doing. I did it for many years with the NFL draft. I did it for even more years for the NHL draft. So this will actually be draft number 24 for me. It's just the first for baseball.
What do you believe Major League Baseball, how will this impact Major League Baseball? It will increase the player views. In other words, let me ask a stupid question for those watching. Why do it? What are they trying to achieve that, you brought from the NFL?
Well, I'm going to leave it to them to determine what it is that they want to achieve. I know what my objectives are, and my objectives, I've shared those objectives with baseball, and they have agreed with them, which is that I think we need to make, introduce the players, the incoming class of players to fans in a compelling way. Baseball it's tough because there's a lot of players coming out of high school. There's a lot of players coming out of college. You don't have a feeder system the way you do with junior hockey or with college football. So, some very passionate MLB fans may know who the top prospects, not playing in the professional game might be. But we want to get that to more and more fans, and we want to do it in an entertaining way. What's really cool about the MLB draft is it moves really fast, much like the NHL draft. It's 4 minutes between picks, not 10. During the first round, so it takes less than half the amount of time, and that's been part of the equation is how do you do this in an entertaining way, and how do you make it part of the baseball calendar, another tentpole event, for Major League Baseball and another fan pleaser.
I'm tweeting as you talk. Former NFL draft producer in charge of 2021 MLB draft talks about it below, with the video. That's news. And it's hashtag. And it is news, folks. Major League Baseball is transforming its draft to be like the NFL draft, an event in prime time, fan-pleasing, live action with fans there. And they picked the best guy to do it, and they picked the pioneer at it, and that's Frank Supovitz, and we're breaking news right here. Zinni62 Media, Zinni62 on YouTube, Oakland News Now. Subscribe to Zinni62 on YouTube and bookmark oaklandnewsnow.com.